Okay, in this video, we're going to be talking about a really cool, underused traffic source, and that's Wikipedia. And most people know about it. Basically, what happens is if you go to Google, for instance, and you type in, we'll pick a popular movie. Okay, the Wall Street movie, um, and just hit search here. Now you'll see right here that the second one on there is Wikipedia, and this is very common. Google loves Wikipedia because it's seen as a resource of facts. Um, Basically, what happens is if somebody puts something on here and it's garbage, like they say Homer Simpson is the president of the United States, is somebody can come up there and challenge it and edit it and say no, it's Barack Obama, and it'll get bumped off. And so, it's not always 100% accurate, but Google loves it because it's constantly being given new information, and because everyone in the world has the power through the social media of making sure that it's accurate, Google takes it as, hey, this is a great site to put on the top. So here is your secret formula for using it. First of all, I'm going to click on this link to show you what we're going to do. First, what you do is, let's say you're in the Forex niche and you want to generate some traffic to your site about your product that teaches you how to do trading. Okay, well, obviously people that are into Wall Street, that might be a good way to piggyback off of their experience. So it'd be great to get some traffic from Wikipedia. So what we would do first is you would create an article on your site. Okay, let's say your site is, for instance, what you would do is, let's say for instance your website is tradingtips101.com. So what you would do first before you do anything else is you would write an article and you would put it on your site. Let's say you put it in a folder at tradingtips101.com / Wall Street Trading Tips. Okay, now one of the things that you have to do in order to utilize Wikipedia in the best way is to make sure that your article is relevant to whatever it is that you're looking for, that you're trying to piggyback off of. So in this case, having an article, Wall Street Trading Tips, well, a lot of these guys that watch this movie are going to say, this looks great and I would love to be a millionaire, and I wonder how I could learn this stuff. So after you put your article on there, then what you would do is you would go back to Wikipedia. By the way, in order to find what we're talking about in Wikipedia, all you have to do is just do a search in there for something related to your niche. So that way you're actually talking about something that you know about. Now what we want to do is we want to scroll down here to where it says external links. Okay, and I'm going to make this a little bit smaller. Okay. Alright, so you can see here where it says external links. There's alright, there's a list of external websites that are supposed to be related to this particular topic. So what you would do is you'd come over here and you'd click on edit, and obviously you have to have an account with Wikipedia, which is free, so I'm not going to go through that in this video because it's very self-explanatory. You just sign up and you enter your information, but then you hit edit, and what'll happen is you don't delete any of these. Okay, what you do is you add your article that you put right here onto the end of this this list of external links. Now what'll happen is You don't get any backlinks from this, so it's not like the search engines are going to love you from that aspect. But what'll happen is you'll get a lot of traffic from human beings that go to Google, type in Wall Street, and maybe Wall Street movie, whatever it is, and they'll see your website in there, especially if you're smart enough to have the name of your article something very relevant, like Wall Street trading tips, okay, or Wall Street secrets, or something like that. Make money on Wall Street, something like that. Um, but this is a great, great resource, and you can get a lot of traffic. We're talking hundreds and hundreds of visitors in very little time. Now, this is not just so you know a long-term traffic technique in the sense of it won't stay up there for years and years and years. People will bump it and say, hey, maybe this isn't related, or maybe if you do a good enough job, it'll stay there for a while. But it's a great way to get a burst of traffic, especially if you're piggybacking off of another existing thing like a great movie or a popular event or something like that. So that's how to utilize Wikipedia in order to get hundreds, if not thousands, of visitors to your sites very quickly. Okay, one of the things I wanted to mention too about Wikipedia and the whole traffic technique that I'm sharing with you is that if you pull up one of your keywords in Wikipedia, like in this case it's Wall Street movie, and you see that there is not any external links already set up, then you want to just pat yourself on the back and have a party because you just found a great untapped resource. This is like finding a bag of gold on the street, guys. So what you want to do here is just create an external links in Wikipedia, and the way to do this, to really tap into this, to find this, by the way, you just click on edit in order to do that, is to do some keyword research first and search in Wikipedia for every single one of your keywords, and then scroll down and look to see if there's already an external link reference set up, and it should be at the very bottom, and it'll look like this: external links, edit. Now, if you don't know how to do keyword research, I don't suggest you learn how to do this. It's a skill that you don't want to spend the time or waste the time learning how to do. What you want to do is you want to just hire somebody else to do this for you. And the reason is it takes a while to learn, and you can get it done very inexpensively. So let me give you an example. If you go to the Warrior Forum here, and you just do a search for keyword research service, this is just one guy. He's got a ton of great reviews, and for example, to find 400 niche keywords, it's 25 bucks. You can't beat that. So why spend hours, days, or weeks or months to learn how to do keyword research the right way when you can hire somebody else for this price or even less, depending on who you use, to get a ton of keywords, and then just head on over to Wikipedia and look to see if they have external links. And if they don't, or even if they do, but it's a good keyword, put your article on there and then put a link to your article. Now, one other very important tip on this is on that page that you're linking to, you don't want to link to your home page. You want to link to the actual article like we showed about before. You want to have on there very prominently your opt-in box to help build your list with a free offer, and then you want to take them to either an affiliate offer or the product that you're selling. But have that very prominent, have it on the top right part of the page, get your free whatever, free video reveals, free download explains or covers or shares or whatever. But do that so that you can really utilize this to the best of your ability. And that's it for Wikipedia. So that's a great one. I suggest you jump on that ASAP.